Good evening, everyone. I'm iWeather First meteorologist Richie Pergolesi with tonight's tropical update, and we've got a lot to talk about here. I just want to update you on the situation in the Atlantic. We still got Hurricane Leslie off here in the eastern Atlantic here. We also have a newly formed tropical disturbance over Florida, which has a 20% chance of developing over the next couple of days. But I want to talk more about Hurricane Milton because that is the story tonight. As we see here on the visible satellite here, you can see all that clouds coming from the center of the storms, pushing all the way out into the state of Florida right now, and that's because of that tropical disturbance that's just been raining down on us over the past couple of days here. So the ground is certainly getting saturated, so we're going to be expecting more rain coming over here. So right now I want to give you the update on Hurricane Milton. It is a catastrophic Category 5 hurricane with winds of 180 miles per hour sustained, moving east at 10, a little bit quicker now. The pressure dropped down to about 897 millibars and is at about 650 miles from Tampa. Want to show you a little bit of a close-up. This is a really cool image here that we got from Sierra from GOES 19. Here's a really nice picture of the eye here, and you can see just that well-defined textbook style eye here on there, and it's just very incredible, this storm. It is a very tightly wrapped system. However, it's stretching out hundreds of miles from the center of circulation. You can see we've got an area of high pressure here and also a frontal boundary that's keeping it south down here, but it's going to make that east and then make that northeast turn that we're expecting in about a day or so. And I want to show you the radar right now. So this is all part of that tropical disturbance here, washing out all over South Florida, Central Florida, stretching all the way up into Orlando and Gainesville as well. And I want to show you this really cool video. This is from the hurricane hunters flying in Miss Piggy on the Lockheed WP-3D Orion. Look at that, bumping in the cabin there as they exit out of that eye wall, and eventually they're going to enter the eye in just a moment. This is really incredible, the men and women who risk their lives out there to provide us these measurements from these storms out here. Here's the other video, and you can see in just a moment, the video is going to pan there. There's Miss Piggy, and check this out. They're just getting out of the eye wall, and look at this. This is the eye of Hurricane Milton. Pretty incredible stuff there. So here are the active alerts right now. We've got hurricane warnings in effect all from North Tampa all the way down through Fort Myers. We've got tropical storm warnings reaching all the way down to the Keys, and tropical storm watches are in effect from Palm Beach County, Broward, and Miami-Dade counties at this time. So here's the official track from the National Hurricane Center. This is the evening advisory. It's supposed to maintain its strength as a Category 5 hurricane. Might be going down to about 175 miles per hour, but eventually the storm's going to start spinning itself out because it's going to go through an advanced eye wall replacement cycle. Just like a top, when you spin it and it spins so fast it spins itself out. That's kind of how hurricanes work here. So that's why the National Hurricane Center is expecting it to go down to about a Category 4 storm with winds of 145. Before they thought it was going to be a Category 3. Now they think it might be a Category 4 storm here. So I want to show you the next 7 days here that expects it to go all the way out through Florida and into the Atlantic, possibly interacting with Bermuda in the next few days here. But again, I just want to stress this area here of the cone. This is where the eye could be. The eye could be all the way up here north of Tampa, or it could all the way go down south to Fort Myers, going through Lake Okeechobee. So there's a really big distance in terms of the errors of this. But as we get closer, we're getting more accurate readings. So here's the latest forecast model run from all the guidance models. You can see they're in pretty good agreement with each other that they're going to be we're going to see a landfall on the west coast of Florida, perhaps the Tampa area there. I want to show you the wind surface models here. So this is from the European model here, and I want to put this into motion for you. So over the next couple of days here, as the storm moves on up, it's going to gather more strength here from those warm waters in the Gulf of Mexico. We see it going on its final approach, making that northeast turn. And as it gets ready, we're going to see a lot of storm surge from the system as well in Tampa. And it's going to depend on if it's going to be a north of Tampa or south of Tampa. If it goes north of Tampa, those southerly winds are going to push the storm surge up into Tampa Bay there. So we still know exactly the timing of this, but we're getting a little bit more information as we're getting closer to that expected landfall. Here's a little bit of a closer look here. You can see the storm going right up here through Wednesday, early in the morning, afternoon, and evening. So evening, that's when we expect it to make landfall somewhere around the Tampa, Sarasota area for now. I'm going to put this into motion again. You can see moving through Central Florida, through Orlando, before exiting out on the Florida's east coast. So these are the earliest arrival times we can expect. I want to go over the impacts of the system. We can expect conditions to start going downhill about Wednesday morning. You're going to start feeling those tropical storm force winds. Those are winds of 39 miles per hour or greater. And we can see in these shaded colors here, those yellows, those dark yellows tell us there are about 50 to 60% chance that South Florida is going to experience those winds of at least 39 miles per hour. And we could see about 90, 100% chance in the Tampa, St. Petersburg, Fort Myers area of receiving that as well. So this is the storm surge that we're expecting, 10 to 15 feet now, expected from Tampa Bay south all the way through Charlotte Harbor, about 6 to 10 feet down through Bonita Beach, and 4 to 7 down through the Keys. So everywhere everyone's in the state of Florida, there's going to be rain. You're going to get rain all throughout South, Central, and North Florida here. Expecting 8 to 12 inches of rain in spots, and about 4 to 6 inches of rain is expected in South Florida. And with that is the flash flooding risk here. We have a moderate risk now of flash flooding that is going to be possible, especially now that we've had all that inundation from that tropical disturbance over the past couple of days. So just keep it right here on iWeather First. We'll update you on our YouTube channel. Stay safe out there.